Hi guys, today I made a bag with eyes and a mouth. So to make it a cup, you're gonna have to put tape right here. You're gonna have to put really strong tape, like Gorilla Tape, so that you could pour water in it. And don't drink it like that. You could drink it like in the air, but don't drink it like on the tip, like putting your mouth on it. It's just because it might spill more, so I'd recommend just using a straw. And it has eyes, as you can see. And this is a really hard model. And the mouth is getting up by the Gorilla Tape because I try to make it a cup. And yeah, but I recommend using it as a bag so you can stuff pens or other origami in there. And a big thing that can fit is a whole entire glue bottle, but you're gonna have to hold it by the tip if you want to put that. It's a really cool model I made. And the mouth can talk. It can't blink, or it kind of can actually. But yeah, the eyes are gonna look better once I make this model. Well, all right. So I can't wait to make this. If you want a cup, put Gorilla Tape, but you won't have a mouth. But if you just want a bag, just keep it normally. Okay, so you need a 10-inch square, and here's my famous globe. I mean, I'm not really famous on YouTube. It's usually just my TikTok videos. I made my TikTok videos when I was young, so I just posted other people's content, but I didn't really mean to because I was young. Didn't really know what to do, so that's why I have a lot of subscribers. So now, first, what you're going to want to do is fold in half, like that, and then fold to the crease like that. And fold to the crease again. And then what you're going to do is fold upwards like that. And make sure any folds going out, hold it down. And then paper airplane fold the parts, so like that, and then paper airplane fold again. And then fold down like that, as you can see. And then repeat. And then rabbit ear the fold. And then open up the fold a little bit. Just make sure to hold the two corners and open it as wide as you can to everything's getting pulled out. Make sure anything, and then squash down. So this is a really challenging model actually, like that. And repeat everything on the other side. Fold, like triangle fold, fold a triangle fold, fold like that, and then fold like that. Pinch to make it a rabbit ear. And then fold everything out and make sure to hold the sides down while opening the fold. That. And then unfold. So here's the car. I mean, I call it a car for some reason. But yeah, so first, pinch on that crease up, and then make your another crease by pinching in a spot near it, probably like there, just a couple away, not fully. And make sure to push it down. Fold it together once. Make sure it's not too close, and make sure the pinches are even. Pinch them up like that. So you have these two. And maybe fold them together a couple more times. And then what you're going to do is fold that while pushing these sides up, and then should look like that. something. And then repeat. So just while folding, pinch up while folding the two sides together. Like that. And now we're going to make there. What you're going to want to do there is fold that up like that, but make sure to make it a little over, because what you're going to want to do after is fold behind and then fold inside. So maybe move it a little and then fold it like sort of inside the cup. You know what I mean? You can't do that. Just fold it, just keep it folded behind if you can't do that. And then fold this part a tiny bit up, like that. And then unfold it. It's a little thick, so if yours won't go all the way, try and fold it again. And then you should unfold, you should make a little pinch mark. So pinch in that mark and fold it. Try and fold it there. Actually, just unfold it. So just there and make the little pinch mark. And try and there. Okay, and fold the little things. And then now what you're going to want to do is you fold it inside. You're going to fold a little triangle tip down there. That. And what you're going to want to do is fold those side triangle tips behind. Like that.
They wouldn't tell us officially.
And then what you're going to want to do is fold that fold in half like that. And then only try and just fold in half that part. Since you have that kind of pinch mark, you should only lift it up and try and put it together as much as you can. Or just like that high. Like sort of like that. And keep it like that. Try and keep it like that. And now for the back of the cup, so just fold the tip halfway, like that on the back. And then if you have those two corners, try and fold them out and then fold them down. But if you don't, just leave it. And then you should have just a white base, and then pinch the corner on it and fold it over and fold the triangle under. And then lift it up. And what you're going to want to do is fold these two triangles up and up. Fold them there. So the eyes and the mouth you're going to make once you turn the thing into the cup. Right now we're trying to make all the cup decorations so you could do that. And then fold a tiny crease there. And then unfold. And then what you're going to want to do is flip over and just fold these out, kind of. Make it a little more better. A little more better texture on everything and stuff. I think so. I think that's what it is. And if your thing's out folded for like the side thing, try and fold them back like mine did. Make sure to make them stay. Like that. So now you should look like that. And now what you're going to want to do is fold this part up and then fold that little triangle a little bit over it, like that sort of thing. And then repeat. So fold it a little up and then fold that extra triangle coming a little over. Or you could fold it under if you want. And then with these folds, you're going to fold them up a little bit more, like that. And it might go to the side or something, but it doesn't matter. Fold them and make sure they're the same length. So this one's a little taller, so I'm going to fold that out. That. So those are not the eyes, because we're making eyes once we make the whole entire cup or bag part. So now what you're going to want to do is hold a tiny part behind on each board like that on the front side though. So like just fold these backwards if you couldn't see that. For some reason the paper looks a lot lighter than how it is in real life. This is like dark cyan. It's like kind of darkish, lightish blue, but it's kind of weird. And then fold this white triangle all the way down to the 2 creases you made like that. And then fold the triangle up and make sure you have that line on the triangle. With that line, you're going to try and fold the line. So this is a kind of hard part. Try and find both triangles out. Oh, that's hard because it's so small. I'm trying to do that fast. And then squash down only halfway. Should make a rectangle. You see the rectangle? And then there's so much small folds. And then try and fold the rectangle like 2 triangles up, but do it with 1 finger because it's easier. And then push on them so they stay. Fold 2 triangle folds behind. There and there, like that. So this thing, if you just leave it like this, it actually kind of looks like a car, because that's the seat, and you could put a marker on the seat too, or an origami human. But I don't know where all my origami humans I made. I think they're upstairs, but there. And what you're going to want to do is unfold the back things, but not fully. Just unfold these and just leave the triangles inside there like that. And then crease to make it not stick out. Really crease it to make them not stick out. And then just fold every single triangle fold you see behind. Actually, don't fold these triangles. Keep those. You just want those triangles for the back. Actually, no. You can unfold them if you want, but I'm going to keep them out. Just fold any single other, like the front ones. And then there. So here's my other cup, just showing you again. And then what you're going to want to do is try and fold again, because yours probably unfolded. And then try and fold in half as much as you can. Probably like that amount you can. There. And then this kind of looks like a turkey so far, right? Does that look like a turkey when you fold it in half? No, not really. That looks like a boat. Okay. So now what you're going to want to do is, with the pinching fold, make some like hill folds. Like just push them upwards like that. There's so much small folds on this. That's what makes the model hard. There's a lot of small folds. Let's see if it could take a minute to do all these small folds. Just do it without the entire line. Let's go, starting now. Okay, just keep pushing. And you could push any way you want though. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this in a minute. And maybe like push them together when you do it. So you should be kind of weighty. So that's done. Let's just wait for the timer to go off. That was easy actually. Okay, so now what you're going to do with the cup is try and push that crease a little down to make it just a little bit smaller, that one right there. And go. Yay. Let me try that again. The only reason I put it on only that side, you see the screen, is because this side you can see it blocks the screen. So, wait, I think it's holding up right now, but I think we gotta put it more down so you guys can see it. Okay, that's perfect because it's not really falling down. And then what you're going to want to do is make another one of those chairs. Just one more though. One more. We're going to make a couple more of these chairs later. We're first going to do one thing. But I think we're able to make at least one chair now. So you should have 3 chairs or 2 chairs. Not 3. Like that. So 1, 2 pockets, and then fold another layer over like that. Fold another layer like that. So you should have 2 chairs. Can it jump right now? I don't think it can jump right now. But now, so flip back over. Crease the triangle folds, and what you're going to want to do is open it almost fully up. And with the second chair you made, crease from the bottom too. Because you're only going to have 1 chair. So crease in the same spot from the bottom to make the other 2 chairs. Because you can't see it from the bottom, make sure you crease in the same spot as the bottom so you have the 2 chairs. Like that. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do, flip back over. You could make this small chair. It doesn't really matter for the second chair. You could make it smaller, but not too small. Like, it's not even really a chair. Let's just try and keep it like this. Actually, never mind. It's not weird. I don't know if I need something. Okay, that's good. So now what you're going to want to do is fold. You know the triangle fold you didn't fold in the back? I'm doing the front. I accidentally unfolded the back. In the back, right? So fold like that. Skinny like that. Fold like that. And make a rabbit ear. Try and make a tiny rabbit ear. Squash them down. Like that. And then repeat on this side. And do it on that triangle fold. This is hard. Yo. Trying to do it. Make sure they don't go all the way. Try again. I think I made mine a little too big of the fold. There. There. Fold. Like that. Okay, okay. Make sure both of them are keeping up. Oh, this is hard. Okay. So this is over. We're still like 12 more minutes to go. I don't know. Okay. So let me go to the bathroom real quick because I really have to go. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. You could have just skipped that part, but I forgot to say it. Okay. Let me try and dry my hands a little bit more. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is try and just fold like a little spot down on the crease you made. Just a little spot. I'm kind of tired right now, bro. So a little spot like that. Okay. And then make a third chair. Let me dry, it's only in between my fingers. I want to try and dry them a little bit more. Okay, so now make a third chair. So actually, this time you're going to do it from the behind area. And then, so this time you can make a third chair. This time you're going to have to make it like the same things. So now you should have 3 chairs, but make sure to crease it all the way. I didn't crease it exactly all the way. 3 chairs, and then do those folds to kind of not make it anything go up. And then there, and then go from the bottom, and then crease on that third spot. Make 3 from the bottom. And then, now, that's 3. Hold on, for some reason it keeps uncreasing. You have to do it good and connect them all good. And you gotta lift it up and make it more even. Just those 3. Yeah. It looks like a mouse. Wow. But instead we're making a bag. More sort of thing. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do with the folds when you folded those triangles behind, fold them up all the way. And unfold the triangle so it goes all the way. Actually, fold it nearly all the way. And fold the triangle so it goes to the crease.
Dead mouse outside.
Oh. Are you going swimming? Chloe?
I'm making a video right now. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do, so fold up and then make some triangle folds like that. To make kind of wavies and then repeat. And also it's at the unfold to make waves, kind of. And then what you're going to want to do is make a 4th chair. So they're pinched right there all the way. And then you have 4 chairs. So we're gonna make chairs on all of them, and now it looks like a crazy seesaw. Hold on. Okay, so now you have 4, and now crease from the bottom, because right now you should have only 3. And then I think we did this in the front, right? So crease in that exact same spot. And then 4. Boom, 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 boom. So it's going to be a full seesaw until you fold in half. Because now you have a bunch of chairs. And now they can't really fit pens anymore. Since now you have 4 and now they're getting small. Actually, we're not going to really do any more folds. So just keep making them like that. Fold. Like that. Sorry. Wait. And then attach them all together and make the. And then you don't have to do it from the bottom yet. Once you make all of them, you're gonna have to do them all from the bottom real quick. But don't do it all the way. Just do it like almost to the ending. Just don't do it on the already folded parts there. Just almost. And you could have one that's a little smaller than the other chairs. That's alright. And one more for me. And then we gotta get all those creases from the bottom. They're actually kind of coming from the bottom, but not all of them. Get the creases. Maybe do one on the folds, just one though, and then connect them. Let me just those, and then what you're gonna want to do is fold. Once you've done all those and all those folds, you could. Hold on, how do I do that? I think you just fold in half. Hold on. I think there's one more fold still. I think you fold there and there. Actually, do that. Fold there and there, but don't do it on those creases. And then fold in half. Which way do I fold in half? I forgot. What way do you fold in half? I think. Oh yeah, just actually connect all of them like that. Every single seesawing thing you made like that. And then maybe like round it out and fold in half. Yeah, there we go. Fold. Oh, dang it. No, it's you could see that right there. Kind of. So connect all those and fold it in half. This one might be a little longer. But now we're going to make the eyes. Get creasing on every single fold. This one actually looks better than the last one. Jeez. So first you're going to want to fold like that to make the mouth up, and then fold those two like that. And you don't have to have teeth, you could just like that. And then for the eyes, all you're going to want to do is open that part up of the back and front and fold it up like that. Then repeat. So fold that out and start folding up to make more white eyes, and maybe make it a little more even like that. Fold it up to make it more even, maybe. And if you want, you could use, and make sure for the back to put things, I would recommend taping these two together, just these. And it's okay, you should probably use clear tape because you're probably going to want to tape on the eyes. You could use glue stick, but I would recommend using tape more. And the eyes don't really have to be even, but I'm going to make this eye a little bigger, like a little more even like that. And I'm actually going to make this one a little more blue because I want to make them a bit more even. So now I'm going to get some tape. And maybe if you want your head to be a little smaller or your pockets too big on the front, too much room, probably just put it backwards. And it also kind of looks like a delivery package. You just need to be more inflatable and stuff. The mouth is not really important. You actually have these kind of ogre teeth like that, triangles. You could pull them out. That's like the letter I pop-up card thing. So that was a really challenging model, and you could fold the two corners behind too if you don't. So let me get some tape real quick. Alright, I got some tape. So peel some tape out. Just pour a little piece like that big maybe. And you don't really have to do it on the eyes, unless your eyes are kind of like low or something. I'm gonna fold my tips behind and then stick stuff in the pocket. Let me stick an origami in there. Ooh. I don't know if you could put like 10 in square origamis, but maybe. Let me get an origami. Let me be right back. So I got the mysterious creature I made in one of my videos that I'm going to stick in here. Don't open it fully out. Let's see if it fits. Oh, voila, that's a 10 in square model too. So it has to be good folded 10 in square models like that. And raw, I'm an ogre man. I can even talk. And also be a flicker with the model inside it. This is probably the coolest one I've ever made, but the hardest one I've ever made. And I hope you enjoyed. And to make kind of hairs, try and curve everything down, but you don't have to do that. Ooh. And right now we're gonna go outside and test the water on this one. And it's only gonna be a couple drips. It's still kind of wet, so it might break, but hopefully not. Yeah. This is modeled like 30 minutes, 29. But let's pour some water in there. I think I have like a cup outside when I tested it. Oh, that door's not opening. When I tested this model, and also, let's just go. Yo, okay. And I'm gonna show you a fold on this one that you could do. Well, on the one you made, do another fold. This one I kind of like better because the eyes are more even and everything. But the mouth wasn't so great on this one. I wouldn't really talk and everything. All right. Let's use the pool. I thought we had a cup. Oh yeah. Let's use a short cup because it's better. I have a long cup too. Let's use the short cup instead. Okay. So let's go there. Get some pool water. I'm not gonna drink it, of course. I mean, pool water. Got a full cup filled. Let's test it. Let me just go back in the side yard. Okay. Sorry about the black screen. Let's test it. I feel like it's gonna drip a lot. It's already wet. Like, so. Oh wow, it's barely even dripping. Look at it. Yo, it actually works with Gorilla Tape. It's dripping a lot when you put too much in there. I recommend just putting like half a cup in there. Put it back. It's really cool though. Ooh. Actually, I don't think I can do the extra fold because it's wet. Didn't even think about that. So that was a really hard model. It was 29 minutes or 30, but bye. Hope you have a good one.